Hello students, how are you all? I am very glad to meet you in this video class. Today we are going to deal with vocabulary. What are we going to see here? Word formation. What is word formation? Word formation is the creation of a new word. It is sometimes contrasted with semantic change, which is a change in single word's meaning. Why are new words needed? Because of new inventions and changes. Language is dynamic. Vast amount of new inventions made in the 20th and 21st centuries. One of the distinctive properties of human language is creativity. For these purposes, we need new words. How a word enters into a language. First one is etymology. What is etymology? It is the study of the history of the word, their origin and how they form and meaning changed over time. Here we are going to see how words formed in English. Coinage by prefix, suffix, euphemism, acronym, borrowing, compounding, blending, conversion and clipping. We are going to deal with some of these things. First one is coinage. I hope you are all ready with pen and notebook. Always, while listening to grammar and vocabulary, you have to take your pen and notebook. Coinage. What is coinage? It is the word formation process of inventing entirely new words. That is coining new words. Example, robotics. It is coined in the year 1941. Genocide, and it is coined in 1943. Black hole, it is coined in 1968. And some other words like blog, internet, Google, aspirin, etc. Borrowing. What is borrowing? Borrowing is the process of actually borrowing words from foreign languages. The English language has been borrowing words from nearly 100 languages in the last 100 years. So, English language is developing still. For examples, from Latin, English has borrowed these words. What are those words? Memorandum, agenda, PM and AM. What is PM and AM? Post meridian and ante-meridian. These things we use to denote for our time. Next one, from Greek, which are the words English has borrowed? Pneumonia, psychology, Python, etc. And from French language, bureau and cafe. From Sanskrit, The words such as chakra, Mahatma, musk, etc. From Hindi, English has borrowed these words: bungalow, jungle, shampoo, yoga and veranda. From our mother tongue, Tamil also, English has borrowed some words like catamaran and curry. Then prefix. You know already what is prefix and suffix. What is prefix? A prefix is a letter or a group of letters which is added before a root word in order to make a new word. Example, visible is the root word. If we add in as a prefix, the word comes as invisible and the meaning is also changed. Likewise, college is the root word. If we add prefix inter, it becomes intercollege. If we add dis to the root word like, it becomes dislike. Likewise, if we add pre to the word paid, it becomes prepaid, and if we add re to the root word search, it becomes research. Here, to test your ability, I have given 5 prefixes, 5 root words and the options. First word is courage, second one is polite, third one is different, fourth one is taken, and the fifth one is cycle. The options are given below. You have to choose the correct prefix to the correct root word. Next comes suffix. What is suffix? A suffix is a letter or a group of letters linked to the end of a root word. Example, if we add ANCE, a group of letters, to the root word appear, it becomes appearance. The part of speech has changed here. Likewise, if we add full to the root word care, it becomes careful. Only the part of speech has changed. Next word is comfort. If we add able to comfort, it becomes comfortable. See there, if we add ness to the root word dark, it becomes darkness. Likewise, if we add ty to the word secure, it becomes security. Like prefix, I have given 5 more words for you. First one is correct. Second one is danger. Third one is exception. Fourth one is fool. Fifth one is old. The suffixes are given below. Choose the correct one. It will be very easy for you to develop your vocabulary. Then we are going to see blended words. What are blended words? Already you know this also. A blending is a combination of 2 or more words to create a new one. For examples, motel. How this word comes? Motor plus hotel. These two words blended and it forms as motel. Likewise, smoke plus fog gives smog. Transfer plus resistor, it blends and it becomes transistor. Emotion plus icon becomes emoticon. Web plus seminar becomes webinar. After each section, I will give you some words to test your vocabulary. Yes. Travel plus catalog. You can write the answer. International plus police. Electro plus execute. Vegetable plus burger. Technology plus wizard. You know the answer for these things? Yes. Now, I have given the blended form. You have to write the elaborated form. First one is brunch. Next, selfish. Third, beautility. Fourth one, camcorder. And fifth one, heliport. Shall we go to the next one? Next one is clipped word. The term clipping denotes the subtraction of one or more syllables from a word. The shortening may occur at three places. One is the beginning of the word. It is called front clipping. Second one, the end of the word. It is back clipping. And the third one, at both ends of the word. That is front and back clipping. Let's see the examples for front clipping. What is front clipping? The front part of the word will be clipped. That is, it will be removed. For example, in bicycle, the front part of the word is clipped. That is, by is removed and the clipped form is cycle. The next example, telephone. The first part is removed. Tele is removed and the clipped form of the word telephone is phone. See the next one, motorbike. Here the first part, motor is clipped and the clipped form is bike. See the next word, pressure cooker. Which part should be removed? Pressure is removed and the clipped form is cooker. Likewise, for these words, you can write the answers. University. Next one, helicopter, suitcase, hamburger, bridegroom. Next one is back clipping. For front clipping, front part of the word is clipped. Here, back part of the word is clipped. See the examples. Agriculture. Here, the later part of the word is clipped. So, culture is removed and the clipped form is agri. See the next one, chipped potatoes. The later part is removed. So, the clipped form is chips. See the next example, cinematography. The clipped form is cinema. Demonstration. What is its clipped form? Yes, demo. And for hippopotamus, the clipped form is hippo. See the words. You clipped these words. First one is introduction. Second one, photograph. Third one, signature. Fourth one, laboratory. Fifth one, gymnasium. The third type in clipped words is front and back clipping. That is, both the front part and the back part will be removed. Only the center part is the clipped form for those words. For example, influence. Here, the front part and the back part are removed. So, the clipped form is flew. The next word, demarcate. Here also, the front and back part are removed. The clipped form is mark. Likewise, in refrigerator, the front and back part are removed. The clipped form is fridge. You have to be very careful while clipping the words because sometimes the spelling may differ. By knowing or unknowingly, we use many clipped forms in our day-to-day language. Next, we are going to see about euphemism. What is euphemism? A euphemism is a polite expression used in place of words or phrases that might otherwise be considered harsh or unpleasant. These phrases are used regularly and there are many examples of euphemism in everyday language. Euphemisms have different uses. For examples, in the field of death and dying. Does anyone really deal with death well? No. It is such a delicate and final state of human being. Here are some delicate ways to discuss death and dying. Died. If we say died, it will make someone feel bad. So, for this purpose, we are using euphemistic words. What is the euphemistic word for died? We can say passed away. It won't hurt anyone. For died, we can say dearly departed also. See, these words won't hurt anybody. For accidental deaths, we can say in polite form collateral damage. Next, in the field of various states of employment. Although it is far less delicate than death, being unemployed is also difficult to discuss. It is a direct blow to the ego. So, many people like to approach this subject with a gentle touch. For example, unemployed, we can say in polite words, between jobs. For homeless, we can say on the streets. For jail, we can say correctional facility. Then in the field of bodily functions and getting old, Some people never let others know they experience any type of bodily function and also age. For example, really old. What is the polite form for this word, really old? Over the hill and picking up speed. For the word vomit, it can be said blow chunks. Go to the toilet. Instead of that, we can say powder your nose. Next, in the field of physical and mental attributes, people can sometimes be mean. Perhaps some may speak a not so kind truth. For the word fat or overweight, we can say big boned or portly. Where we have studied this word portly? Yes, in the lesson chair. For short, it can be said vertically challenged. For the word bald, we can say moon landing. Here, now you have to write the polite form, that is euphemistic forms for these 5 words. First one is cook. Second one, watchman. Third one, helper. Fourth one, housewife. And the fifth one, handicapped or disabled. Shall we go to the compound words now? Yes. You have already known what is compound word. Compound words are formed when 2 or more words are joined together to create a new word that has an entirely new meaning. For example, sun and flower are 2 different words, but when fused together, they form another word, sunflower. Compound words are formed by either adding a hyphen or just using the 2 words as single term. The spelling of the words is not necessarily changed when they are joined together, but the definition becomes unique. This is just a reminder for you. Types of compound words. There are 3 types of compound words. What are they? Closed compound words, open compound words and hyphenated compound words. What is closed compound words? These words are written as single word. For example, haircut. We should not split the word into hair and cut. It is the single word, that is closed compound word. Newspaper, grandmother. These words should be written as single words. Next one is open compound words. These words are written as separate words. For example, high school, living room, school bus. These words should have a space in between. Next one, hyphenated compound words. Words that use a hyphen in between 2 words or among 3 words are called hyphenated compound words. For example, well known, merry-go-round, brother-in-law. So, in between the words, the hyphen should be there. Compound elements and words. What are they? Compounds may be compositional. It means the meaning of the new word is determined by combining the meanings of the parts. Compound nouns should not be confused with nouns modified by adjectives, verbs and other nouns. See the examples. Blue plus berry. What are its parts of speech? Blue is adjective and berry is noun. Next one, break up. Break is verb and up is preposition. So, the compound form for the word is verb plus preposition. Next one is notebook. Here, note is noun and book is also noun. So, how can we write? Noun plus noun. Next example is work room. Here, work is verb and room is noun. So, the compound form is verb plus noun. Next one is highlight. Here, high is adjective and light is verb. So, what is the combination? Adjective plus verb. Like the previous one, we are going to write the answers. I will give you compound elements. You have to write the words. Any words for the questions for the compound elements you can write. The first combination is noun plus adjective. You have to write a noun word for this combination and adjective word for that part of speech. Next one, adverb plus verb. Next combination is adjective plus noun. I hope you have learnt some new words today. Thank you. Have a nice day.